Glasses DMR. Okay, think about this. Glasses gun being able to see through smoke is great. But we're looking at the gun, not the gadget, okay? So we're talking glasses gun just as a whole. Not with the see-through smokes, yellow banana bullshit. It's a C, okay? I think it used to be like an A or a B back when they had like a higher fire rate and it had like a higher base damage as well. But let's say you can shoot through smokes. Let's say you cannot do any of that. It's not useless garbage. It's actually kind of decent, but it's definitely not great. B for banana. If we could see through smokes, it would be a B for banana for sure. Okay. Jaeger. All right, dude. 416. Terrible gun. You know, we don't got to talk about it. Also, I just realized this is a tanker and defender gun. So we got to compensate for that as well. Keep that in mind. Jaeger's gun is like the best in defense. It's probably one of the best in the entire game for most people. Used to have an ACOG, used to be a 3-speed. Now it has no ACOG, it's a 2-speed, and it's still like the gun on defense. So now we got Twitch's DMR. I don't know what it's called. If Glasses weapon, it can be on a C. I think so can this. It has 21 bullets these days. I don't know if you guys realized this. I had 11 or 12 like a year ago. And they gave it 21 bullet. It 3 taps like every operator, or 2 taps maybe some. It can open hatches like any other DMR, and it has a normal reload speed. Actually, it's kind of underrated. Actually, it's kind of underrated, but it's a DMR, so it can be under, you know, DMRs, you know, every gun one shots. It's really hard to put a DMR on underrated because it's not that great. I'll leave it in underrated for now. Let's see if we get any other guns underrated. If we get too many, we're gonna swap it. But I actually think it's low-key. Okay, listen, no. It's not underrated. Okay, it would be, but Twitch has the fucking FAMAS, and the F2 is like the best gun in the game in my opinion. Like, it's so good. So you would never, but Lion has this gun, and Lion's gun's kind of poo-poo. We're gonna keep it underrated for now, just because Lion has it, yeah? But if you compare it to the FAMAS, it's not even close, baby. All right, Commando, hear me out. Angle grip, no recoil, has good scopes. Well, semi-okay scopes. Fast reload, 31 bullets on IQ. The only reason why this gun isn't an S is because you have G8, and G8 goes brrr, right? So 100% an A, no doubt. We got Thermite's gun. I'm gonna slap that an A as well. I think Thermite has an amazing gun for being a hard breach. I mean, if you look at like Ace and like Maverick nowadays, they have really good guns as well. Even Hibana has arguably good guns. But Thermite has always been an absolute gunner since the very beginning. You know, back in year 1, and when he was the only hard breacher, people loved the gun still. Okay, that's an A. Fuse LMG. Also, Finger has this. So does, I don't know if Recruit has. I think Recruit has the Capita. I don't know. They have some LMGs. Seeing it... I think it's useless garbage, actually. I feel like the Capita LMG and Sophia Lmg are actually decent, but the Russian LMG is kind of dog shit. Not gonna lie, everything about it is pretty bad. And you have AK-12, and you know, it's bad. Fastest weapon. Now, if you're playing on LAN at invitationals, grand finals with no ping, this gun, it slaps. Like, it is not even fun. It literally kills people in 2 or 3 bullets, like a DMR. That's how hard it hits. Thing is, we're not really playing invitationals finals. We're retired, and we're playing online on high ping, which means we go down once because we're retired, and it goes down once because of high ping. For us, this gun is a solid C on this list. Has a lot of bullets, has a low fire rate. It's hard to calculate when the enemy's running out of bullets. You can pre-fire pretty heavily, but it's simply just spongy. It's way too hard on online gameplay for it to be worth anything. If anything, it could maybe be underrated, but not on online play. Not in online play. A or B, definitely not C. You guys want to bump it to a B? You guys gonna be pissed if I don't? Do I play the same game? Okay, fine. I'll let chat get a little bit of sway here. We're gonna put it in B. B for bustedly bad, okay? Bustedly bad. It's like a C plus in theory, I guess, but we don't have that many. We don't have that many categories, okay? Frost is a shield. Her trap's pretty fun. We'll give it on B. Who cares? Underrated, Kapkan and Chashanka's SMG. This has a crazy Russian reflex scope, which I wish more guns had because I love that reflex scope and I hate the normal reflex scope. This gun is actually really good, in my opinion. I think if, let's say, Jaeger had this gun or like Valkyrie had this gun, I actually think this gun would be all the way up in like A or maybe even make it all the way up in S for some people. I'm just gonna put it underrated because I think that's where it belongs. I think that makes sense. It's definitely up in S or A in my opinion. But no one, you know, likes playing Kapkan and he has the weapon, so. I believe this is the new shotgun on Maestro and Alibi. It used to be a, like, LS, it goes boom, 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 and now it's like a slug DMR, kind of like Brush G with high fire rate. This gun kind of slaps, but it also really doesn't. I'm gonna put it in useless. I actually have we had a strategy too where I played this shotgun. When we did a roaming strat on Basement Clubhouse, I would play Alibi Impact, and I would play this shotgun, because I had to make like a bunch of rotation holes. And I one-tapped the Lmg against BDS in the regular pro season, and that was my only kill I've gotten with this gun ever, and it's so bad. It is so bad. Absolute garbage gun. AK-12, bang. S stands for Supreme, and it reigns supreme. Best gun in the game. Used to be on the Fuse, so it was overlooked. It is now an ace. It is insane. And there is no other place to put it there. AK-12 is definitely an S. Nomads AK. I'm more of an ARX player myself these days. But Nomads AK is, if anything, it's kind of like the Frost Gun, where this one is A or B, but I'm going to put it in B. It has a lot of bullets. It has pretty good throughput with DPS, you know, damage per bullet, damage per second, etc. It does compete with the ARX, and the ARX to some people is like an A, because way higher damage DPS throughput, but only 21 bullets. Also, the ARX is like a nice iron sight. It's a nice ass iron sight. Doesn't mind. The Alda boys. If Luke from SSG can clutch 1v3 in NSG X Dark Zero tournament, then that must mean that this gun is pretty damn busted, because Luke is not even a player. Until now, he was an analyst and he could make it work. This is a no-skill LMG. Had an ACOG. It doesn't anymore. It's still fucking busted. I can't believe they haven't changed it yet. Also, its LMG defense is like nuts, right? For pre-fires. And you can like, if people run in, you just have infinite bullets to tank them. Imagine SMG-11 had 81 bullets, right? I mean, imagine. Insane. I think this is Maverick's Team R. I actually like this gun a lot. I won't lie. But it really falls short, only having like 11, 12 bullets. And it had a reload bug for the longest time, which really made me dislike this weapon. I think this is going to be the highest ranked DMR on my list. I'm going to actually put it in B. I think it's fun to use. I like how it looks. I like how it sounds. I like how it reloads when the reload bug isn't happening. And it actually has pretty meaty damage. So I'm actually going to put this in B together with the Frost and the Nomad AK. Underrated? I don't think it's underrated. But I don't think it's like, wow, this gun is so good, right? I don't think it's like that with like Capcan's gun. I think this is more of like it's a decent gun. You know, it's one of the best DMR guns in the game probably. But people know that it's not that great. Whereas I feel like the Twitch DMR is, generally speaking, with a 21 bullet buff, it's so good, but no one knows about it, or no one uses it. ARX on Thatcher. Now, when I play Thatcher, I actually play AR-33, sorry. I actually play this weapon over the L85. It has a higher fire rate, but it has a lower damage throughput. It has 26 bullets instead of 31. This is easily an A tier. Easily. Has angle grip, 1.5x. It slaps, dude. Absolutely slaps the threats, and it goes pretty well with Thermite because we got the Thermite gun here, the Thatcher gun here. All of a sudden, all is good in the world again, right? Somebody said it's underrated. It's not underrated. It's good. ARX, also, again, gonna put that in A. If the AK is a B, then the ARX and Nomad is an A. This weapon also has a really good iron sight, the same as the MP7 on defense on Bandit, which means if you're a dank memer like myself, I'm not really, but you could play the iron sight too. I know some people would probably put this gun even as far down as B or C, but I think even in pro play or high competitive play, the ARX is played more than the AK is. OG! The AUG, dude. ECC, okay? ECC. It's not useless garbage. It's not. It really isn't. But it's definitely not great. It takes up half your screen. It doesn't really have good scopes anymore compared to other weapons, I don't think. Maybe on IQ it does, but again, you don't play this weapon on IQ, so it kind of bumps it down a bit. On WMI, this is definitely a C. Maybe on IQ, it could be a B because you have better scopes available, but you also don't have an angle grip, which is like, you know? Most people play MP5 KMI these days for that reason. Okay, Kite's gun. I actually think this is a C as well. Or maybe it's even used. I don't know. It's not great. I don't like it. The thing is, he has TCSG shotgun, so that's also dog now that they nerfed it. I'm slapping this in C, dude. I won't argue about it. I think it's trash. I don't like it. I don't want it. And if I could play any other gun on Kite, I would. So, Kite's gun is slower than a broken down car. Yeah. Barry 9. Dare I put this in useless garbage, chat? Dare I do it? This gun was insane. This gun was absolutely insane. It was absolutely ridiculous. But not anymore. Back in the day, you could just whip it out and be like, brrr. But not anymore, man. Not anymore. I think I'm gonna put it in C. It's a secondary, automatic. It's pretty unique, and it fits Hibana's toolkit pretty well. You know, you have your primary for long range fights and this for close range fights. Gonna slap it in C. It's definitely more of a C+ than a B, and then like a useless garbage, but it's not great. Boss G, useless garbage. Don't want to talk about it. C set, useless garbage. Don't want to talk about it. They're so bad. The thing is, SMG-12 is also useless garbage, so it's like, what do? You know? Boss G is S+++++. How do we do this? There you go. I gave it to you. Jager C7. Gonna slap that in a C as well. No recall, really good damage, really good fire rate, 31 bullets. Suits his kit amazingly and it flows perfectly. So we like that. We like that a lot actually. C7 or C7 box gun. Is that also a C7? That's a C7E. Whatever it's called. This gun used to be my favorite gun in the entire game. Oh, it's a C8. Oh, it's the upgraded C7, dude. This gun used to be my all-time favorite. Like, no cap. Back when it had ACOG. Back when it had the old recoil before they changed it again. This was my favorite gun in the entire game, hands down. It's why I played Buck instead of Sledge, despite Sledge having SMG 11. But the gun now is so bad, in my opinion. 1.5x feels wonky. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I don't like it. I'm gonna slap it in B because it's a really good gun statistically and it flows really well on bucked in general. But I really wish I could put this on S. I really wish I could put it further up. I can't, but I could once. That's important to note. Box DMR used to be insane because there was no fire rate cap on it. You could empty 21 bullets in literally 0.8 seconds if you wanted to. Not anymore. This DMR is so bad. It shoots slower than any other gun in the entire game, I think. I think you could shoot faster with Bush reloading than this gun. You don't like it at all. But it was so OP before. No cap. We got one of the guns from Mossy. I actually don't know. This is the Commando, I think, actually. This has the coolest reload in the entire game, possibly. It's one of the only unique animations that I can think of. It goes like shik shik shuk, right? It's cool. And I think the issue with Mossy is that Mossy has 2 weapons, right? And neither of them are on S. And I say that because the community is very split between them. Half of Mossy players play one, half of Mossy players play another. I think they're both S or A+. They're a high A for sure. I think this gun has a little bit too little fire rate, and I think the other gun has too few bullets, only being 21. That's how I see it. Also, the other gun has like this weird holo that I don't like personally, so I can't put it in this. Twitch F2 from us. There we go. SEC. Don't gotta talk about it. Insane weapon despite being nerfed a couple of times, both with recoil and now it has 26 instead of 31 bullets. Insane weapon. Gridlock's Orc. I don't. BC. Any takers? I don't play Gridlock, dude, honestly. I know when it came out, Uno loved it. He played it in Pro League a bit. It's probably not C-worthy. I mean, it's a Gridlock, but if it was any other operator, I actually think it's a B. I think B is fair. No recoil, decent damage. It's a Gridlock, unlucky. FMG. Now it's on smoke. It's a nuke. Statistically speaking, this gun isn't bad at all, but it's not a gun that anybody would like to use. It has a 1.5x, okay? And it has decent stats. I'm gonna slap it in B, okay? B is a low B, okay? Closer to a C than a B, for sure. Jager Shotgun. I'm not sure if it's underrated because a lot of people use it and they absolutely destroy people with it. It's kind of meme, but it's kind of meme in a way where it's really fucking good at the same time. So that's why I think it fits the underrated category more than meme, because it's actually a good gun, but it gets used as a meme weapon. Maybe we just put it, oh lord, meme but good. Meme but good. I don't know, dude. We're gonna put it underrated for now. Okay. G36C, I'm gonna put it in C. I don't even care. Recoil, gun, and you have R4C on Ash to compensate for it. And on Iana, you have the ARX, which is an A tier. So we're definitely slapping this guy pretty far down. Recoil's improved though. Fuck the gun. Okay? It's bad. It's bad. G8. We're gonna slap it in Supreme. It has angle grip, 51 bullets, fast reload, angle grip. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It pretty much made Amaro playable in IQ as well when it got buffed. G8 went from never played ever, then they gave it an angle grip, and it's the most used gun on IQ now. And IQ has 3 good weapons. Okay. What shotgun is this? Is this like Jager primary shotgun? That's some useless garbage. I think that's Jager's and Miro's primary shotgun. I think it is. It's garbage. It's useless garbage. I'm gonna stick it there. Vigil K1A. Again, angle grip. Good gun. It has a G2 skin, and it's on a great operator as well, being Vigil. Definitely strong. LE5. Oh, LE5 is it's like a love or hate relationship. I used to love it back in the day when I was a Sledge player. Nowadays, it has a lot of horizontal recoil. Like it hard swings left and hard swings right. We've put the box C8 in B, and the reasoning for that was that box gun used to feel really good, and nowadays it's a different story. But if box in B, then I think LE5 goes A, because I would say it's, to me at least, you know, having an ACOG and just feeling better overall, it feels better than box C8 nowadays. LE5 goes in A. Sophia Lmg, dare I say underrated? Dare I say it? It is actually really good for an LMG. It is. It's like, this is actually a pretty good one. But angle grip on Sophia's primary AR, we're gonna keep this underrated. I am actually surprised it hasn't been seeing more play for the sheer reason that you don't even need to reload and you can play the entire round through. Post Shotgun, useless garbage. Caveira's gun, useless garbage. Not gonna talk much about them, they're just bad. Capital LMG, probably also a candidate for underrated, but it doesn't feel near as good as Sophia's LMG, in my opinion. I would put this in B myself. I wouldn't put it C. It's not this bad, but it's also not. It's not underrated. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Maverick DMR or Maverick AR, sorry. Automatic Rifle M4. When this gun came out, I thought it was like the best sounding feeling gun in the game at the time, but it had a reload bug. And reload bugs, they suck. They suck a lot. Now, the reload bug is gone, but for some reason, whenever I play this weapon, I feel like I can never actually kill anyone. It's like they take a gazillion bullets. It doesn't have an ACOG scope. It only has the 1.5 B. Smoke Shotgun, Supreme. It's the best shotgun in the game. You know, that's like not Ella Shotgun. So it's really good for kills. You need it for rotation holes. It fits the operators that it's on really, really well. And it's a necessity for pretty much every single bomb site in the entire game. ECS. Sometimes the gun doesn't work, but that's every gun in the game. So I won't even talk about that. Sophia Ar, A. Angle grip. These, I mean, nowadays the recoil's a bit funky, but that's every gun. It has good recoil, good fire, good damage, good throughput. It's on Sophia. Has a TSM skin. You know, it's not quite SC like the T2 skin, but it does bring it up just a little bit. Jager Shotgun. I think that's meme. It's actually the Jager Bandit Shotgun is so fucking good, but it's in the wrong operator, you know? Like, let's say that Pulse had this shotgun, dude. I would play Pulse Shotgun for sure. I would bump, bump. It's definitely a bit memey because it's on Jager and Bandit. You know, it's not really operator you can play the shotgun on. Sophia's S tier, what? Nah. Sophia, is it though? I think Sophia's gun is A tier. I don't think it's S tier. Like, it's a high A, okay? High A. You guys want to vote for it? Do we put the Sophia weapon in A plus or S? I'll let chat vote on it because I think it's an A personally. I wouldn't personally put that in S. Like, it's close, but it doesn't cut it just yet. Sophia's gun, chat. Is it S? Is it A plus or is it A? Oh, A plus catching up, please. Dream catching up again. Making a comeback, maybe. Oh, 42 to 49, 42 to 49, 40. Oh, I saw 44. It happened. We're going down. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'll put it up. Cox. Absolute Cox. It's low S, okay? Low S. Togepi Dimar? B. It's on a Rooney, which probably brings it up. I think if it wasn't on defense, I would probably put it in C. But do keep in mind, it's not Togepi's DMR anymore. It also belongs to a Rooney. And DMRs on defense is actually really, really strong. Because generally speaking, defender guns are weaker. And you can hold angles. And you can, you have map control. So that's a B minus, okay? Blightbridge Gun. Useless garbage. If this gun wasn't on Blightbridge, this gun would be dogged. Also, fun fact, Blackbeard's weapon has less recoil when you put on the shield, which makes no sense. Like, it should have more recoil because you get a face shield. But so on Blackbeard, this weapon is actually decent. But on any other operator, it would be it would have more recoil because you can't put this thing on. Or at least it used to work that way back in the day. So I'm gonna put this on useless garbage. If you get stronger, if you get stronger in the sense that you can't get headshotted, why does the weapon also get stronger, right? If you get a benefit, why should the gun also get a benefit? Why is it a double buff, you know? If you get protection, the gun should have more recoil just to balance out the fucking brokenness of the gun, right? I'll put it in C if you really wanted to, but I'm not putting it any higher. I am not putting it any higher. So MP5K, I mean, if FMG gets a B, they're like the same gun, but not really. Someone said underrated. Are you serious? No. If I'm putting FMG in B, I'm putting MP5K in B. That's only fair. It's like the same gun, smooth smoke basically. MP5. Dog main was a real thing back in the day, being the dog player. Gun used to have an ACOG on defense, one of the few chosen ones. That's not the case anymore. Now, the 1.5x on Rook and a 2.0 on... Sorry, the 1.5 on Dog and 2.0 on Rook makes the gun pretty good, but it still falls a bit short seeing as there is no ACOG available. We're gonna slap it in B as well. It is better than the MP5K though, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a high B. Definitely a high B. Echo's weapon. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put this. I don't know. It's kind of bad, but it's kind of good. And it's kind of dog, but it's kind of strong. All right. Yeah, I agree, chat. It's definitely between C, B, and A. I don't like this gun at all, personally. It's like a low B or a high C, I feel. Bandito. This gun used to be an S tier back in year 1. Had ACOG. It has really great iron sights till this day. Is it a high A or an S, boys? It doesn't have an ACOG. It's not as good as Jaeger. It's really, really hard to justify S tier without the ACOG. But it's not hard to justify it being an A+ gun. Therefore, we're gonna put it in A. It's a good A though. It's solid. It's not amazing. Okay. Valkyrie Mpx. Very similar story. Low recoil, pretty low damage, decent fire rate. I too would put this in A. I think it shares a lot of what Bandit shares in the MP7. It's on a strong operator. Well, minus Warden. It's on Valkyrie, you know. Golga on this weapon is unstoppable. There's no discussing it. Fire rate matters so much in this game because one-shot headshot. It's a low recoil gun with high fire rate. It's like insane. Like, it's actually nuts. Alibi, whatever gun this is, I don't like it personally. I guess like a B or a C here. Oh, it's the MX Storm. Yeah, this one is gonna be pretty far down. Am I boosted? I can't see it. Oh, it's here. I keep messing things up. And it's pretty good fire rate as well. Yeah, but the recoil. But with the recoil, dude. What do you mean with the recoil? It has so much horizontal recoil. It goes zigzag, man. It has easy recoil. What do you mean? You think it's non-existent? You guys are trolling. How's my man putting MPX in the same tier as MP7 for the alibi gun on tier C? The alibi gun is shit. What do you mean? No recoil? Alright, I'll bump it up to a B, boys. I won't take it further. I'll put it from C to a B. Last offer. I ain't bringing it any higher. That shit is doo-doo, okay? Absolute doo-doo. Not zero recoil. It's on a pretty average operator. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't sound good. It has no special scopes. No zoom scopes. Like, no proper zoom scopes. Alibi and Valk have the exact same damage if Alibi has better fire rate. Yeah, but the gun feels 20 times worse to use. That's a big part of this. Because, like, statistically speaking, a lot of guns are, like, insane, like FMG. But the gun is never played, and no one wants to use it. They would rather play Nuke Shotgun than FMG, which makes no sense. Because on statistics, it's a good gun. But it sucks. It absolutely sucks.
What's up?
Oh, you're here.
I am. How can I help?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good as well.
Apart from this tier list being scuffed, dude.
It's not scuffed.
It's so scuffed, bro.
You think it's scuffed because Valkyrie's gun is with MP7?
Yeah, bro. You say fire rate matters, right?
Yeah, it
does. And
does.
then you put the MPX in the same tier as that, the MP7, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then you put Alibi's gun like 2 tiers lower, bro.
No, it's only 1 tier lower now. Put it in B. I fixed it. Like, okay, so you know how fire rate matters and stuff, and like statistically speaking, the FMG on Smoke is like a top 10 gun in the game. But no one plays it in its dog shit, right?
Yeah.
So like statistics is one thing. All right, you know what? Let's skip this. What about P90, Dilly? Because P90 has a lot of fire rate, not that much.
Underrated.
Thank you, dude. I was gonna say, I was right there with you. P90 is 100% or
bro,
underrated.
who does not remember my man? What was his name on plane?
My man?
ACOG? Yeah. Come on, you must know this.
What?
What was his name, dude? Began with like a T?
El Tunisiano?
Yes!
Nah,
El
dude,
Tunisiano,
you're
bro. That's what I mean, man.
Kintuni?
ACOG, bro. Yes, dude.
Oh my god.
P90 ACOG, dude. He used to slap.
Tuni is a year 1 pro.
Slap,
For the people in chat that don't know, yeah. El Tunisiano was a year 1 pro player from the Wizards team, or the fuck they were called. The White Wizards.
Bro, he was a god with P90 ACOG, man. Holy shit.
That was funny as hell, though.
He was so funny.
Okay, fair play. Roni on Muzzy. Again, high fire rate gun. I'm a commander player myself, so I'm not looking too highly of the Roni.
If that thing isn't an S tier, I will ban the entire chat.
What? Are you trolling?
Wait, it has the best holo. It has no recoil.
No,
it has
the
angle
holo
grip.
sucks.
What?
So
okay, chat, you're gone. I'm sorry.
You know the new holo deal, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like the new holo?
No, not really.
No,
man.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Why? It's better than the NATO holo. Like,
what I'm gonna do?
High.
I'm gonna put this in B and the commando in A. That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Where's the commando?
Yes, I respect that, dude.
I resigned it. There's no way.
Moves,
wait, is the commando already down here? Oh, I already put it. I already put it in A. See, I'm fucking smart. I did it before I even knew it. It was pre-placed in A already.
There's no way the Roni isn't better than the fucking commando looking head ass. The only commando's only savable feature is the fucking reload.
Yeah, the reload matters, dude.
But Roni's just got a high fire rate and lower magazine capacity.
Yeah,
commando's so much better.
21 bullets.
It's like 5 bullets. Like, come on.
I mean, his fire rate, dude, means you run out of bullets in like 2 seconds. Whereas
Yeah.
as a commando, you can actually have a gunfight, dude.
Okay, so now fair. Okay.
Rogue9 said the MP7 has the highest DPS of all SMGs. It's so much better than MPX. It can't be in the same tier. Fine, I'll put MP7 on S tier.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay, so can I get the Roni in A tier at least?
Hell yeah.
No.
What?
Wait, the Roni is an A in B tier, sorry. B. So B is Roni and A is Commando. And if you're a Roni player, you'll put the Roni in A and Commando in B. That's how you're gonna reverse it, depending on what you prefer.
Yo, Zach.
100%.
Yes.
Thank you, Zach.
Commando or Roni, bro?
Roni.
Thank you.
What?
But you still
No.
agree with the BA list, yeah?
Yeah, I agree. The Commando's
Okay.
not a bad gun. No,
Okay.
I'm
it's
not
still
saying it's a
better
bad
than
gun, but
it's still
Roni's
better than a lot of guns on defense. It's just the Roni's just better than Commando.
Okay, Zach, the new holo, the Roni holo, or the normal holo?
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
No, but which one? Which one? No, okay, but which one do you like?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't really remember. That's how little it matters, bro.
Damn.
The Roni's all about no recoil, brr, brr, brr gun.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, exactly.
It's like SMG11, original SMG11, dude. That's what it feels like.
Fair enough. I put PW in underrated because I truly think it is. 51
yeah.
bullets, no recall. Boom, boom.
Getting slaps, dude.
Capital AR. I don't know to put it.
Actually,
B.
I don't know.
when it first came out, that shit was S tier.
It was 100%.
It had crazy
It was
damage, dude.
crazy. It was like 51 times bullet,
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, it was.
Two shot like Jaeger in the chest
It
and
was
it's down, dude.
ridiculously strong.
I think it's C.
I think it's C now as well. Yeah.
I don't think it's better than like the AUG, for example.
The thing is, I put his LMG in B. So do I put LMG in
Statistically, it
C
is,
and
but-
then his in B?
I think his
I'll
energy's
put it
better than
in
his
B,
AR,
but-
dude. to be
Yeah,
honest.
right?
Yeah.
I'm a bit iffy about that as well.
Okay, there's no way you're gonna put the Roni and the Capital in the same tier. There's no way.
This is tough. We
Like actual heresy. dude.
we need more. We should have gotten more letters, dude. There's
No, you need the A plus and the B
they're
plus.
too cramped. We should have gotten
need,
A,
like,
B,
A
C,
plus,
D, E.
A,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have gotten D and E. We can space it out more.
No, just get like A plus and B plus, and then put the Roni in like B plus at least.
Yeah, we should have had more numbers, or more letters. We could add some more actually.
I think we need
So
to.
we
No.
add.
No,
yeah,
no,
look
no.
at this.
Let's just stick with it, honestly.
Add a row.
Not like this. You're gonna go back and rearrange every half of the guns now.
Trust.
Oh no.
Then we'll put this guy here, this guy here, put this guy here. That's better.
Okay.
It's better already. Just like that. Now we saved it a bit. So we put the Roni in A, the alibi weapon in A, and the frost weapon in A. And now it's better.
I think the C8, Buck C8 goes in A, no?
And we put the
Yeah.
bug 8. Yeah. Oh, good point.
Yeah.
And we put box C8 in A.
Is that Maverick's gun in B?
Yes. I don't personally like it at all.
The fully automatic, not the DMR.
I put both
Yeah.
of them there. They're next to each other.
I
almost.
don't know. The fully automatic slaps, bro. Not gonna lie.
So you want to put that in A as well?
I would, in my opinion.
I'm
It has
okay.
that-
I'm okay with A.
It has that fanatic skin though, so that skin's fine.
True.
Between A and S, I think the word you're looking for is A plus, bro. Like,
True.
Just go with it, dude. Just go with it. Sausage shotgun.
Meme, dude.
Yeah,
Hello?
right?
Meme.
It has to be meme.
Think a shotgun? You don't play that seriously.
yeah, that's a mean dude.
That's true. That's true. Ella's primary.
B.
Dude,
Yeah, B.
when it first came out, dude, that shit was fucking insane.
It was S
That
tier.
shit's in its own
It's fucking
fucking
broken.
stratosphere, bro.
I personally love the gun. I would put it in A, but I know that no one's gonna agree with that whatsoever in the world.
I mean, no, I want to put it on A as well, but I'm being
seeing
realistic.
everyone spam C in chat too. That's B
Oh,
minus.
If you
wow.
fix
I
the
wanna,
recall,
I wanna,
sure,
put,
but-
I wanna put it on A as well, but I don't think A is like. No, what most people would not agree with A. I think B is a good compromise, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say the same.
If you have a good trigger finger, it's A, but if you're like left click, go brr,
I don't know,
then
I rip people with that gun, dude.
What if we do this? We're gonna do.
Oh my god.
Just trust. Just trust.
Oh
trust
no.
the process, bro.
Just trust. We're gonna do. Oh wait. This fucks everything. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do this, like this. Yes.
I like that.
I'm
I
still
like that.
leaving Blackbeard on C. I'm not moving
Yeah,
that gun.
yeah. I think that gun, dude.
E36 and C+. Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
I
because the
think
thing
it
is,
slaps, but you know.
it was in the same row as Bearing 9 before, which is kind of a disgrace.
I don't know how the MP5 is in B tier.
Because it lost all its benefits.
It's still a solid gun, though.
It's
think it's
still a
still a
solid
good gun,
gun.
dude. You just
Although,
kill
I mean, to
people
be
with it.
fair, we didn't have an A tier before.
It's a
You know,
headshot
or we didn't
machine,
have yellow rows.
I reckon it should be an A tier.
Yeah, I'll put
Yeah,
it
you
in
have
already.
to move Echo as well then, because it's better.
No,
than
no, no,
the
No,
No,
Echo
no,
stays in B.
Yeah, yeah.
What, it has
B,
angle
dude.
grip and more damage. Like,
Ah, it stays in
Nah,
B.
it stays a B, dude. That gun.
you're both high.
B
It's
for
literally the
beta,
same
because
gun.
only beta players play Echo, dude.
Okay.
French shotgun, Doc shotgun.
See, it's kind
That
of mean,
slaps.
but it's kind of viable as
Yeah.
well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
If it wasn't different
if you
operators.
can one-tap people, that shit is insane.
Yeah. The only issue is you would never actually play it.
Exactly.
Like, I would almost put it in underrated, but I would just never pick that OMP5 ever. I'll put it in underrated, dude. Fuck it. Ying Lesion shotgun. This is useless garbage.
That's useless, dude.
Get a gun.
And the next one, dude, get that shit going.
Goodbye, sir.
Is that Yingshuk? Is that the wait?
Yeah, that's the Jager Shotgun.
This-
Oh, okay,
get
okay.
that
I
going.
thought it was the same one. It's
Oh,
11. That's a good one.
SMG 11, dude. This is gonna be a hard
Which
one.
recall pattern? Kappa?
Yeah, which iteration?
You want
I mean,
season 1, dude.
I think you can consistently put SMG 11 in between A and S, so A plus. Because like it's S plus or like S in some patches, but definitely not always. But it's like consistently a good gun. R for a C. It's gotta be an S now. S A plus. Doesn't have any special scopes, no angle grip. I mean, if Jaeger is there, Ash is there. I think that's how it goes, honestly. I would dare put an A plus, though, personally. Isn't he 12? I mean,
Depends which.
Hey, I don't care. I'm the only person in the world that plays that gun.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's useless garbage now, but with G2 scene coming out next week, or like 2 days, sorry, could be a banger, you know?
I'm the only person that plays that gun. Slap with it.
I mean, I'll put it at the very highest in like a C plus low B kind of scenario here. But yeah, so Pharaoh said put it in its own section. I'll do it. I'll put it has G2 skin.
Where did you
Like-
put CZ? Useless garbage.
What's that?
Days.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Spaz 12, dude? To be fair, Spaz 12 is kind of viable. Like,
Yeah, it is. Fast 12
certain-
is
yeah.
kind of viable.
It's like
but
Dog
again-
Shotgun, dude.
But again, it's on the wrong operators, right? Because you would never play it.
I think wherever Spaz 12 goes, Caviera's shotgun needs to go as well.
No, Cav shotgun slaps.
But they're both
genuinely.
the same. Like, they're both pretty much the same.
No, but
I would never pick the
Does
Spaz
the-
12 over the MPX, but I'd
Cav's
always...
shotgun feels better. though.
Cav shotgun is like
Just me.
it just fucking rails people. I
So
swear to God.
how about this? How about Cash Shotgun goes C plus and Spaz 12 goes C?
Okay.
Then they're one higher, but they're both shits.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Think a spear weapon.
C.
B.
C plus max.
You said B-Sag?
I didn't say what. No. Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay, I was gonna say.
They should give that gun an angle grip, and I might play it.
Clash's automatic pistol, dude.
I do. It's A.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
It's actually
yeah.
right.
It's the
yeah.
best. It's the best like sidearm.
Yeah, probably the most consistent, right? Because bullets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just an A, dude.
I play that on Kali whenever, like, as a primary. Blightbridge DMR.
Ah, yeah.
L tier.
Get that out of it, dude.
I mean, are we slapping it in C or useless?
No.
garbage?
It's just garbage.
It's
Useless garbage.
useless.
useless.
Okay, fair enough. Frost Shotgun, dude. Super 90. Or Sniper 90.
Oh, dude.
Sniper 90,
Take
bro.
it back to year one,
Take
season
it
one,
back
bro.
to
That shit was
this
triple
year.
S, dude.
I wonder how many people actually know like why it's called Sniper 90. Most people
Yeah.
wouldn't have played back then.
It was
Like,
pretty
why is it
busted.
called a Sniper 90? God.
It's C or useless. I don't think it, like, it's been nerfed so many times.
No, you have to
Nice.
put it in C and then put the Hibana in useless. Because it's better than Hibana's gun.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Hibana
That,
shit.
I think that's fair. Lesion's gun.
A.
I
A
mean,
plus.
It's decent gun,
I
dude.
would do A
Hey.
plus myself.
Mm-hmm.
It has
A plus, yeah.
1.5x on Oryx, but 1.0 on Lesion.
Yeah, but it has
Fine.
the Penta skin, so like B.
It has the Dark Zero skin, hello? Ying's LMG primary.
That's
That's
like
a
top.
slapper.
That's top.
That like SS.
You reckon? I mean,
Yeah,
the fire
yeah,
rate's
yeah.
kind of
It
slow,
has
dude.
every skin in the
Like-
game, and it has every scope in the game
But
basically.
hold on,
and it has
hold
like
on.
You don't lose gunfights with that gun. It's got like no recoil. The
Right,
only
right.
issue is the
but
fire rate.
compare that to Capital's NMG. Like, Capital's NMG's got bigger magazine, higher fire rate. Why is it rated so much lower?
Slower
Yeah,
radius.
slow ADS, less damage. Doesn't it have less damage?
I think
they
the
have
damage
about the
is
same.
similar,
plus
dude.
And the
minus.
recoil
about
isn't
the
the same. The Capital LMG has recoil. Not a lot, but it has.
Yeah,
The
it
Ying
has
LMG
more
has
than-
like no recoil.
I think they've got like the same recoil.
No,
to be
no,
honest.
No,
Ying
Ying
has
LMG
no-
is
you
like
could
the
put anything
easiest.
against, it
It's
doesn't
the
move.
easiest gun in the fucking game.
Ying has
Like,
81 bullets and normal reload speed.
And like 45
I
damage.
put it in
Yeah,
A
but Capital's
plus, by
got
the way.
150, dude, or something like
And
that.
you'll
doesn't
never
it?
use them.
I put an A plus. Kite's TCSG.
Which one?
Well, the current iteration
Oh,
is
dude.
useless garbage, but when it came out, dude, holy
That shit was godly,
Yeah,
man.
that was
Holy
broken.
fuck.
it was absolutely bonkers.
I missed that gun, dude. That was so good.
Is it useless or is it C though? Because it's not useless.
I think
but
it's C, dude.
Yeah,
No
I would
one-
put it in C.
no-
It depends on the map.
no one
Still
plays it
somewhat
anymore.
viable sometimes.
No one plays it anymore.
Oh, true. Ibana's primary. Oh la la.
That's a decent gun.
Oh la
That's
la.
A
that's
plus
an,
for
that's
us.
an A plus.
Yeah, that is an A
Oh,
plus.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
the
A,
only
dude.
issue is low fire rate. I'm not.
I was gonna say
fire,
low
sorry,
magazine
low
capacity.
magazine. So that's what I meant.
Oh yeah, okay.
Other than that, it's like
It's pretty good, yeah.
God
Yeah, but
take on.
if you put that thing on 30 bullets, the thing becomes broken.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, it
Oh
does.
yeah,
Of
no,
course it does.
definitely.
That's a
But like
good
Ella's
balance.
gun.
UMP 45.
I'd say B.
Yeah,
Same as the
yeah.
FMG9. Like,
I slept in B as well.
yeah.
Wait. The FMG has a way higher rate than the UMP.
Yeah, that's true actually. I reckon FMG should be A, and then UMP should be B.
No, every
Yeah.
time I play the UMP, I kind of cry. Like, because I have to. Just sitting there like, why do I have to play this?
But the thing is, it has so much damage per bullet that it's not. I can't.
Not that much. It's only 38. It's not that much.
It's not in the 40s.
Okay, no,
No,
put it
no,
this way.
it
Is the
never was.
UMP better than Kaid's primary?
No.
No. So why would it be above Kaid's primary?
I mean, the UMP doesn't even have a fucking hole on castle, so like, fuck that.
That's Cybertruck, dude. C plus or C? I don't think it's a C. I think it's a C plus personally.
Nah, C plus or B.
C is
for
like
me.
fucking terrible. C for
yeah,
Canadian,
C+,
dude.
dude.
Yeah. Lions, primary AR.
B.
No, I think it's an A. I think it's an A.
Has what is it? 51 bullets?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like an L85 with more ammo.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad gun. Like it's
I
reliable.
know it's good. Best angle grip, so.
I'll leave it an A for now. And last but not least, Vector, Orin, Goyo Man,
Well,
and
my personal
Mira.
Pretty
opinion
good
is
gun.
that it's useless fucking garbage.
Really? Interesting.
I hate that gun with a fucking passion.
I
I don't know how
reckon
people
Vector's
play
so
it.
I'd say A tier.
I
for
think
that.
I
it's an
reckon
A.
A plus, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how people play this gun.
Dude, the
Like-
fire rate is a headshot machine.
It slaps, dude.
It's a fucking headshot machine.
Yeah.
Can't kill anyone with it.
That's your problem.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, true, true.